Hey, so who out there is a Game of Thrones fanatic? Last night I watched the season finale with my husband Dave, and literally as soon as the credits were rolling, he was on his phone on a blog engulfed in the after discussion of what was going on. And I was like, "You really are addicted to the show, aren't you?" And he said, "Yes, I am." So I'd like to roll back in time just a little bit. People have been talking about Game of Thrones forever since it came out. Each year, more and more people were talking about it on Facebook. I was hearing about it at work. I'm hearing about it from Dave. And everybody was, "Oh, this Game of Thrones is so awesome." And I was just like, dragons and castles and swords and fantasy and magical things. I've just never been into that sort of thing. So I never watched it. And then this year, I decided, I don't know, I don't even remember why. It wasn't even a conscious decision. I think the first episode came on and I didn't have anything better to do. And I thought, well, what's the worst that I do? I lose an hour of my life. At least I'll spend it with Dave, and so it won't be entirely lost. So I watched the first episode and I was like, kind of like that. Maybe I'll watch it again next week. So now it'd take a little catching up because I didn't watch the first 6 seasons and I didn't read the book. So Dave will hit pause and he'll keep me up to date. And I missed some of the nuances, but I basically kind of got a lot of the stuff going on. And I'm kind of hooked. Now I'm not into the blogs. I don't have that sort of time. But 1 hour every Sunday night, or last night was an hour and 20 minutes, I think, I watch Game of Thrones. Okay, now the season's over for now. So what I was thinking about is how this parallels other things in life. Of course, this is a Plexus video, in case you didn't figure that out. 2.5 years ago, I was watching my friend Jody talk about Plexus, and I just never thought I would be interested in it, never believed that it was legit, never believed that gut health was a real thing. I thought it was some clever thing made up by a marketer trying to sell me something. I didn't really think it had legitimate health benefits because as a nurse, we weren't trained that way. Didn't know that. Never talked about it. They're starting to talk about it now, but that's where I came from. And so I thought, well, what's the worst that can happen if I at least give it a try? Maybe I'll like it, maybe I won't. Worst case scenario, I get all my money back. All right, that's not so bad. So that's what I'm coming with you today as a proposition. Here it is the end of August, and I'm trying really hard to learn something called Leaders Retreat, and it is reserved for the top, I can't remember what tiny percentage of people in Plexus get to earn this. And I'm really, really close to earning this. I went last year. It was phenomenal, amazing training, and a lot of fun. But there's some really great training. John Maxwell is the keynote speaker this year, and I really want to be at Leaders Retreat. And what I want to say to you is, would you just consider giving me a chance to share these products with you? Because worst case scenario, you don't like them and you get all your money back. Best case scenario, they really help you and you really feel better and you really love it. And then you're thanking me for introducing you to the products or thanking me for daring you to try the products. So that's it. I have from now till the end of the month to meet this goal, and I'm asking you to just think about it. And if you say yes, I'll be grateful. And I also have special offers that I cannot disclose on social media, but in private messaging, I would be happy to share with you the specials that I'm offering just through the end of the month. And these are just me offering a special. These are not Plexus corporate specials. This is me offering a special deal to any of my customers now through the end of the month. So if that will sway you into giving me a chance to share these products with you, hopefully you will love them and you will thank me after you try them. So thank you for your time. Have a beautiful week and I hope to hear from you soon. Bye.